The Metaphysics of Divine Names, the path of knowing Allah. Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. When we consider the names of Allah, the Asma al-Husna, we often think of a sacred list to be memorized, a litany to be recited. But for the Sufi masters, the divine names are so much more than a mere catalog of attributes. They are a profound and a beautiful spiritual science, a metaphysical key to understanding the very nature of reality and the most intimate path to knowing our Creator. The divine names are the spiritual current that flows through all of existence, and to know them is to know the profound and the beautiful secret of creation itself. Today, we will embark on a profound and a life-changing exploration of the metaphysics of divine names, the path of knowing. We will delve into the reality of the names as manifestations of the divine essence, their dual nature of majesty and beauty, and the profound and a life-changing spiritual practice of embodying them in our lives. This is a lecture on how to move from a place of simply knowing about Allah to a place of a profound and an intimate spiritual knowing of Allah through His beautiful names. Part 1. The metaphysical reality of the names. The foundation of the Sufi understanding of the Asma al-Husna is the profound and a beautiful spiritual truth that the names are not separate from Allah. They are the keys to understanding His essence. They are not a set of human-created labels. They are a direct manifestation of the divine reality in the created world. The Quran states, "To Allah belong the most beautiful names, so call upon Him by them." This verse is not just an instruction to pray, it is an invitation to a profound and a beautiful spiritual journey, a journey of a profound and an intimate communion with the divine through His names. The divine names are the spiritual keys to the treasure of knowing Allah, the universe. In all of its magnificent beauty and its profound and a beautiful complexity is a direct and a perfect manifestation of these names. The mercy we see in the world is a reflection of Ar-Rahman. The justice we seek is a reflection of Al-Adl. The power we witness is a reflection of Al-Jabbar. The spiritual journey is a journey of seeing these reflections, of seeing the divine names in all of creation, and of recognizing the profound and the beautiful reality of Allah's presence in every single moment. The names are a profound and a beautiful bridge between the unseen and the seen. They are the language of the divine, a language that we can use to communicate with our Creator, and a language that our Creator uses to communicate with us. To know the names is to be able to speak this language, to be able to understand the profound and a beautiful reality of Allah's will in our lives. A person who is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual knowing of the names is a person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual dialogue with their Creator. Part 2. The two levels of divine names, the Sufi. Masters categorize the divine names into two primary and a beautiful categories, each category representing a different and a profound aspect of the divine reality. This dual nature of the names is the key to understanding the profound and a beautiful balance of the spiritual journey. The first category is the names of majesty, or Jalal. These are the names that evoke a profound and a beautiful sense of awe, of reverence, of power, and of divine transcendence. Names like Al-Jabbar, the Compeller, Al-Qahar, the Subduer, and Al-Muntakim, the Avenger, belong to this category. These names are a spiritual force that humbles the ego, breaks the chains of a pride and an arrogance, and brings the seeker into a state of a profound and an enduring spiritual submission. The spiritual journey is a journey of a profound and a beautiful recognition of Allah's absolute power and of our own spiritual poverty. The second category is the names of beauty, or Jamal. These are the names that evoke a profound and a beautiful sense of love, of compassion, of mercy, and of divine intimacy. Names like Ar-Rahman, the most merciful, Al-Wadud, the most loving, and Al-Ghaffar, the oft forgiving, belong to this category. These names are a spiritual force that inspires a profound and a beautiful love, a profound and a beautiful hope, and a profound and a beautiful spiritual closeness to our Creator. The spiritual journey is a journey of a profound and a beautiful recognition of Allah's absolute mercy and of our own spiritual worth. The spiritual journey is the journey of balancing the awe of Jalal with the intimacy of Jamal. A person who focuses only on the names of majesty may fall into a state of a profound and a beautiful despair and a spiritual fear. A person who focuses only on the names of beauty may fall into a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual arrogance and a false sense of a spiritual security. The path of the Sufi is the path of a profound and a beautiful balance, a path of a profound and an unshakable reverence that is born of a profound and an unshakable love. Part 3. The Nur of the names and their reflection in creation. The divine names are not just abstract concepts. They are a profound and a beautiful source of spiritual light. Nur. Every single name is a specific light, a specific spiritual current that flows through all of creation. The universe is a profound and a beautiful manifestation of these lights, a spiritual tapestry that is woven with the profound and a beautiful threads of the divine names. The sun is a reflection of the name. A nur, the light, the love we feel for our children is a reflection of the name al-Wadud, the most loving. The justice we seek in our lives is a reflection of the name al-Adil, the just. The spiritual journey is a journey of seeing these reflections, of seeing the divine light of the names in all of creation, and of recognizing the profound and a beautiful reality of Allah's presence in every single moment. A heart that is purified and filled with the divine light is a heart that is able to see these reflections with the eye of the heart, or basira. This is the profound and a beautiful spiritual sight that allows the seeker to see beyond the veils of the temporal world and to perceive the profound and a beautiful reality of the unseen. The journey of the Kalb is a journey of a profound and a beautiful spiritual purification, a journey that has the power to transform the heart from a spiritual darkness to a profound and an enduring spiritual illumination. A heart that is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual knowing of the names is a heart that is a mirror that is able to reflect the divine light of the names. Part 4. The Path of Takhalluq. Embodying the names. The spiritual science of the divine names is not just about a profound and a beautiful intellectual knowledge. It is about a profound and a beautiful spiritual transformation, or takhalluq. The path of takhalluq is the path of embodying the divine names, of cultivating their virtues in our lives, and of becoming a living and a breathing reflection of the profound and the beautiful attributes of Allah. To know the name Ar-Rahman is not just to know that Allah is the most merciful. It is to cultivate a profound and an unending mercy in our hearts. It is to forgive those who have wronged us, to show compassion to those who are in need, and to be a source of a profound and a beautiful spiritual comfort to all of creation. A person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful mercy is a person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual knowing of the name Ar-Rahman. To know the name Al-Halim, the forbearing, is not just to know that Allah is the forbearing. It is to cultivate a profound and a beautiful forbearance in our hearts. It is to be patient with those who have wronged us, to not be quick to anger, and to be a source of a profound and a beautiful spiritual peace to all of creation. A person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful forbearance is a person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual knowing of the name Al-Halim. To know the name Al-Afu, the pardoner, is not just to know that Allah is the pardoner. It is to cultivate a profound and a beautiful forgiveness in our hearts. It is to forgive those who have wronged us, to not hold a grudge, and to be a source of a profound and a beautiful spiritual healing to all of creation. A person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful forgiveness is a person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual knowing of the name Al-Afu. The spiritual journey is a journey of a profound and a beautiful spiritual transformation, a journey of a profound and an unending spiritual purification, and a journey of a profound and an unshakable embodiment of the divine names. Part 5. The Prophet's Life, the embodiment of all names. The life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the ultimate and a perfect example of a human being who was a living and a breathing embodiment of the divine names. His character, his actions, and his profound and a beautiful spiritual qualities were a direct and a perfect reflection of the profound and a beautiful attributes of Allah. He was a man who was so merciful that he was called Ar-Rahman for the believers. He was a man who was so just that he was the most trusted of all people. He was a man who was so generous that he was a profound and a beautiful source of a spiritual and a physical abundance to all of creation. The Prophet's life is a profound and a beautiful guide to the spiritual science of takhalluq. His every single action, his every single word, and his every single thought were a direct and a perfect reflection of the divine will. He was a man who was in a continuous state of a profound and an unending communion with his Creator. The love of the Prophet, peace be upon him, is a profound and a beautiful bridge to the love of Allah. To love the Prophet, peace be upon him, is not just to love a historical figure, it is to love the living and a breathing manifestation of divine love, a profound and a beautiful reflection of all of the divine names. Part 6. Dhikr of the Names, the Spiritual Alchemy. The spiritual practice of the Dhikr of the Divine Names is a profound and a beautiful spiritual alchemy. Each name, when recited with a profound sense of a presence and a sincerity, acts as a spiritual key that unlocks a specific divine attribute in the heart of the seeker. The Dhikr of the Names is a spiritual current that purifies the heart, weakens the ego, and prepares the soul to be a pure and a deserving vessel for the divine light. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Allah has 99 names, 100 minus 1. And whoever enumerates them will enter paradise." This profound and a beautiful saying is not a mere instruction to memorize a list. It is a profound and a beautiful spiritual truth. To enumerate the names is to live them, to embody them, and to be in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual knowing of them. The Dhikr of the Names is a spiritual practice that is designed to bring the seeker into a continuous state of a profound and an unending spiritual communion with their Creator. When a person is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual distress, the Dhikr of the name al-Latif, the subtle, can bring a profound and a beautiful sense of a spiritual comfort. When a person is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual need, the Dhikr of the name al-Ghani, the self-sufficient, can bring a profound and a beautiful sense of a spiritual hope. The Dhikr of the Names is a profound and a beautiful spiritual dialogue, a dialogue that has the power to transform a human heart from a state of a profound and a spiritual darkness to a state of a profound and an enduring spiritual illumination. Part 7. Asma, al-Husna, and Waqt. The Names in the Eternal Now. The spiritual science of the Divine Names is deeply intertwined with the spiritual science of Waqt, time, the eternal now. A person who is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual knowing of the names is a person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful presence. They are a person who is constantly aware of which divine name is manifesting in the moment. A person who is constantly in a profound and an unending spiritual dialogue with their Creator. In a moment of a profound and a beautiful challenge, they are in a profound and a beautiful communion with the name al-Sabor, the patient. In a moment of a profound and a beautiful joy, they are in a profound and a beautiful communion with the name Ashakar, the appreciative. In a moment of a profound and a beautiful spiritual need, they are in a profound and a beautiful communion with the name Al-Mujib, the responder. This constant awareness of the divine names in every single moment is the essence of a profound and a beautiful spiritual presence. The spiritual journey of the Asma al-Husna is a journey of a profound and a beautiful spiritual transformation. A journey of a profound and an unending spiritual purification. And a journey of a profound and an unshakable embodiment of the divine names. It is a journey that has the power to transform a human heart from a state of a profound and a spiritual forgetfulness to a state of a profound and an enduring spiritual knowing. A journey that has the power to turn a human being from a state of a profound and a spiritual darkness to a state of a profound and an enduring spiritual illumination. I invite you all to reflect on the divine names and to consider how you can begin to embody them in your daily lives. Join us next time on Sufi Essence as we delve into another profound aspect of our faith.